Hello and welcome to Switzerland. In today's video, we are traveling to Maienfeld to play an organ concert on an organ which Mendelssohn himself played. Wonderful experience. Our journey begins in Leipzig, our hometown, and after a few hours of driving, we arrive in Lindau, a very small city based on an island right next to the Swiss border. And we're taking a short break here. It's a wonderful historic old city and also has wonderful churches, which I didn't get to play yet, but never say never. Our trip continues through Austria, and a few minutes after crossing the Swiss border, we saw this. It's absolutely wonderful. I think that's Alphorns, and I've never heard them in real life, so quite an experience, wasn't it? We eventually arrived at our Airbnb, and the morning of the next day, I had my very first experience with a masterclass, so we gathered some interested organists, and I had a chance to show them my repertoire, my music, and also interesting music which they can just use for every service. It was a very amazing experience, and the first for me at least. And afterwards, we took a walk through the mountains and enjoyed the wonderful nature in Switzerland. Just look at this wonderful view. I'm not sure where it was, but it was pretty nice with the lake and the mountains and the grass. And I like this country very much, I think. But well, we're here to play concert, so let's get to the concert venue. This is the street leading up to St. Amanda's Church in Maienfeld. Here you can see the concert program, and I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but yeah, probably wanted something. And here we are, entering the church, seeing this wonderful art. Francie really likes foxes, so I'm pointing that out to her. We later found out that the entrance decorations resemble the story of the Little Prince, if you know that one. And here's the church door. The church is open daily from 8 to 7 p.m. So very wonderful. It's rare that you can see that in Germany. And here we're entering it and already see this wonderful pipe bouquet, or whatever you can call it. It's spinning and looks absolutely wonderful, reflecting all the light. There's another art piece. And over here we can see the wonderful organ. It was built in 1725. And is a very Baroque and historic instrument, which supposedly Felix Mendelssohn Bartholdy himself played. So it's extra special to be here and play this instrument. And here, we're trying to make our way up to the organ and have a look. Let's close that other door. Don't want to get in trouble. And here's the very narrow staircase, which looks pretty good though. It was also lovely. It was the morning and the sun was shining into the church. It was like 30 degrees as well. That's why I'm dressed pretty lightly, but it was kind of warm in the church. And here's the organ. First look, testing the stops. Very interesting. Now I'm looking for the switch, and let's give it a try. So as you can hear, it has this wonderful soft flute, but it can also get pretty angry with the mixtures and the few trumpet stops. So I think I'm gonna leave the comments up to past Paul doing an organ tour and showing you all the stops, and I hope you will enjoy that. And if you have the chance, please let me know if you enjoy these more behind the scenes and commentating videos, and we can certainly come up with more interesting things. Thank you. Hello, my name is Paul, I'm an organist, and in today's video we are in Maienfeld in Switzerland, and we get to play this wonderful organ. It's from 1700 something. So it's very historic. Even Mendelssohn played it, I've heard. And yeah, let's make our way up through the altar, basically. Here we go. I got a chance to play earlier, and I will play a concert tonight here, so it's extra special. And I really like the instrument, so it's quite impressive for its relatively small size and has wonderful mixtures and is perfect for Baroque music, of course. it's built during this time, but here we are at the console. Let's put up our shoes and clip this on. And here we are, that's the console. So I've been preparing some music for the concert, and now we're just going to do a tour, I guess. We got a wonderful principal in here, sounding something like this. With some pedal. An octave even. Another one which doubles it. Acoustic sound, just wonderful with this organ. It's amazing. Mixtures to make everything bright. And a cymbal even to make it more bright. Very wonderful, especially for playing Bach pieces, for example. And then we got wonderful flutes, a flauto, which is pretty soft. Another flute. And a 4-foot. Is pretty wonderful, isn't it? So that's the Hauptwerk, and over here we got the Brustwerk, so to say, which is directly in front of us. So it's extremely loud up here, but downstairs is pretty fine. We got a Gedacht 8-foot, switching sides. Okay. It's interesting that you can couple the Brustwerk to the pedal like this, but you can't couple the grate. So you just gotta deal with the stops we have here. It has 3 pedal stops, so that's fine, but interesting nevertheless. And the organ is missing some notes here. Since it's historic, I think it's this missing, this is missing, this is missing, and this also. It's just the way it is, I guess. But it's here on the new manual, which has been added later, I think. 4-foot and 8-foot flute. Very cool. Principal too. Another 2-foot. A Hörnli, which is like a Despertera. And a mixture, something like this. And we got to read on here a Regal 8. Very cool. And the pedal stops is a Surpass 16-foot, octave 8, and a Posaune 8. And well, if we couple all of this, it's a pretty fun organ. So it sounds more than it is, probably, I guess. But yeah, wonderful instrument in Maienfeld. I'm very excited for the concert later tonight. And yeah, I think I'm just going to pull out everything, which I already did, and play with something And in the meantime, we can just take a look at the organ again, because the pipes are like ornamented as well, which is very special. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short tour, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.